Glass Slipper Gold Sandal, a Worldwide Cinderella.
Newbery Award-winning author Paul Fleischman, illustrated by Julie Poshkis. Glass Slipper Gold Sandal. Once upon a time there lived a wealthy merchant whose wife had died. They had one daughter, gentle-eyed and good-hearted. "The widow," she told him. "She's nice to me." The father had his doubts, but the girl kept asking, "And how long can a father?" He and the widow were married.
From Mexico.
But no sooner had the stepmother moved in than she began to order the girl about, cleaning the rice fields and cooking and carrying. The woman gave the girl's room to her own lazy daughters. At night to sleep, but curled for the warmth among the ashes on the hearth.
From Korea.
Her stomach howled. Then the girl recalled how she begged her father to marry. "I picked up the scorpion with my own hand," she told herself. She vowed not to complain to her father and upset him.
From Iraq.
"Don't weep," said one of the cows, and the animal poured honey for her from its horn.
From Russia.
And the fairy gave her figs and apricots.
From Iran.
And Godfather Snake gave her rice.
From India.
Once she was eating well and proper, the girl bloomed into a right rare beauty. The stepmother could not fathom her faced daughters would curdle the milk.
Tiger bloomed.
One day it was announced far and wide that and set off for the palace.
From Zimbabwe.
To make sure the girl couldn't go, the stepmother threw an apron full of lentils into the ashes and ordered her to pick them all out.
From Germany.
"And scour all the pots too," she hollered.
From Appalachia.
As soon as the stepmother left with her daughters, the girl burst into tears. Outside, the sparrows heard her in from the ashes.
From Germany.
Then a witch woman came in and spoke a spell, and up jumped the pots and scoured themselves.
From Appalachia.
The girl was free to go, but she had nothing to wear except rags. Then she looked in her mother's sewing basket.
From Laos.
Then she reached into the hole in the birch tree.
From Russia.
Then a crocodile's mouth was a sarong made of gold.
From Indonesia.
A cloak sewn of kingfisher feathers.
From China.
A kimono red as sunset.
From Japan.
And on the girl's feet appeared a pair of glass slippers.
From France.
Diamond anklets.
From India.
Sandals of gold.
From Iraq.
"Walk to the ball?" said the girl's auntie. "Never!" She picked a big round breadfruit from a tree and tapped it 3 times with her wand. Quick, firefly, that breadfruit changed itself into a coach.
From West Indies.
When she made her entrance, so great was her beauty that the musicians stopped playing. No one, not even her stepmother, knew who the beautiful stranger was.
From Poland.
All night the girl danced with the headman's son until the first rooster crowed. Then she remembered she had to leave at once.
From Indonesia.
She leaped onto her mare's golden saddle. "Who are you?" called the prince. The girl had no time for words and charged down the lane. The prince sprinted beside her, got a hand on her shoe, and the dainty thing pulled off in his fingers as she galloped away.
From Ireland.
The king declared he would marry the golden shoe's owner. He ordered the women of the court to try it on, but none could squeeze inside it. As soon as he went searching for its owners, up and down mountains,
from China,
and across the deserts,
from Iran,
until he came to the stepmother's house. When she saw him approach, she grabbed her stepdaughter, wrapped her in a mat, and hid her.
from Laos,
I'm certain the shoe will fit one of my fine favored girls, said the woman, grunting and sweating. Her older daughter tried to wrestle the shoe on, but couldn't. Neither could the younger.
from France,
Just then a rooster began to crow. They put the ugly one on show and hid the beauty down below.
from Iraq,
The girl was brought forward, stepmother, but the magistrate looked into the girl's eyes, took the straw sandal in his hand, and slipped it onto her foot with ease.
from Korea,
She and the great king were married at the palace, where the guests feasted on mangoes and melons,
from Zimbabwe,
rice seasoned with almonds,
from India,
beef stew and lamb stew,
from Ireland,
anise cookies and custards.
from Mexico,
Such a wedding it was, and such an adoring couple,
from Iraq,
and such a wondrous turn of events,
from Korea,
that people today are still telling the story. The end.